Do you sum it up?
Pretty ugly, to be honest with you. Yeah, pretty ugly. We have a long way to go. New group, new coaching staff, and we've been working pretty hard. But when you come up against a quality team like that, that can shoot the absolute lights out, we just have a long way to go. Go back to the drawing board and keep working hard every day at training and just get better every day.
So they've been stable with pretty much the majority of the list back. You coach yourself and new group. How hard is it when you enter into a system where you're teaching and they already know what they're doing? Yeah,
and look, and they've brought in Alex Wilson, that's an absolute quality guard, that can shoot the lights out and just plays on instinct. But look, it is a brand new group, and the biggest thing for the Flyers with this year was all about development. But I know we have some experienced players that we want to continue to win and make finals, but we just have a long way to go. We just got to keep growing every day at training, keep getting after one another. First game of the season, it's always tough to come to Perth and play over here, and we got Geelong on Thursday, so it's just back to the drawing board and make sure we get ready for Geelong on Thursday.
Started really competitively and then it just dropped away in the blink of an eye. When did you feel it started to go against you out there?
Look, yeah, I thought we really started the game well. I thought we came in with really good intent, but I think we dropped our head a little bit and let them kind of play their style of game. We were a little bit on the back foot. I think we followed the scout a little bit, but then we weren't in our help positions, and then I think it just kind of was a flow and effect. And exactly like what Kristi said, we have a lot of work to do, but we are a super new team, new coach and everything like that. And although it was a disappointing performance, I think there's a lot of positives we can still take out of tonight, and we're just going to keep growing and getting better. And it's the start of the season, and we've got a lot of work to do, but full credit to the way we fought till the end. And Perth are a quality team. They were in the grand final last year. They've been playing some really great basketball the last few years, so we've just got to keep getting better every day.
So the fact you did fly down, it could have been just chucking it in and really, so that's one we'll just forget about. Was that you who was saying we're fighting this out, or was that you guys saying we're not going to come off and give this one away?
Look, I think it was both of us. I just said on the floor, we're playing for our pride. Kristi said the same thing. We don't... At one point, they were really playing with us, and our pride was really on the line. So for me, I just said we have to play for our pride, and we have to play for the name on the jersey, and I think full credit to the girls. And we do have a young team, and sometimes losses can be the best thing for a team, and we've just got to use this in the best way. That this loss is going to be the best thing that projects us forward.
So you talk about development, developing year and all that stuff. You've got Flyers across the front, and that's got with it some recognition straight away as the reigning champions. It's hard when you're taking over a team that's got the reigning championship, but you're a vastly different group.
Yeah, really different, and I think a lot of people understand that, and I think the biggest thing is that it is about the pride. This club's been so successful. I think the Flyers have been around 5-6 years or something like that, and they've been quite successful even when they were with Dandenong. So it is about pride, and that's what I said to the group. It's about pride, and it's about the name on the front of the jersey, and that we don't want a team to ever embarrass us, And then the biggest thing is about not letting anybody outwork us, and I felt like they outworked us at moments tonight, but we wanted to make the scoreboard respectable at the end, and I think we did that, and the group that was on there at the end fought hard and didn't give up, and that's the way we need to be for 40 minutes.
Just couldn't get your threes going as well tonight. That must have been doing your head in.
Yeah, it does, and especially when they come down the other end, and they're such a great three-pointing shooting team, and when they would we'd but I think the hardest thing is we had moments where we'd go and help, and then we'd overhelp, and then they'd just find an open shooter and they'd knock it down. Credit to the girls. They had 8 3-pointers in the first half, and we kept them to 4 in the second, but they finished with 12 for the game. It's tough to be able to do that, but he's got shooters all over the floor, and they're tough to defend. But we just, like I said, we just kept chipping away, and we made the score a little bit respectable in the end.
It's after Ryan, the starting time. Sport doesn't start in this state at 7 p.m. It's now 12 body clock time. You played here when it was 6:30, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Do you feel that time right now?
Oh yeah, it needs to be early, especially for the away teams. I'm not I think it should be earlier for us to play at like a 6 or a 6:30. And I'm pretty sure when I played here, it was earlier games. I mean, especially for the teams coming from Melbourne, Sydney, Townsville, it's a long way. So, I mean, I think for us, I'd prefer an early game. That's just my honest opinion.
How cooked do you feel when you you should be in bed by now?
I can't remember the last time I played 38 minutes. So, yeah. I mean, look, everyone wants to play basketball, and yeah, we should be in bed right now. But, I mean, you know, we're super lucky. We're playing basketball, we're playing the game we love. So, yes, we're tired, but I still want to play. So, yeah, that's the reality of it.
Thank you.
No worries.
Thanks.